Hey y'all, welcome to the Charles Murmur Show. This is our last show of 2014, believe it or not. So I made today an all inspiration show. I decided to make this show all inspiration because I wanted to go back on all the inspirations that we had so far from September the 8th all the way to this last September the 6th or the 8th. September the 8th all the way up to this last inspiration to December the 29th. Yeah, we've been doing this show for a while now. Um, I want to give my thoughts on all those inspirations. I want y'all to know what I thought about all the inspirations that we've had so far. Then I'm giving you guys another assignment, and that is to grade yourselves on how you think you've done on all these inspirations and weekly assignments so far. I'm going to grade myself too as we go throughout the show. And then I'm going to give y'all my plan for what I'm going to do with these inspirations next. This is our last show of 2014, like I said, but I will be back. Now, I was gonna say I'll be back tonight for that New Year's show, but I'll probably do it tomorrow on actual New Year's, or probably when New Year's is coming in. All right, time to start the show. Here we go. So, here we go. So on our first week, on September the 8th, I made our first inspiration on the topic of courage. And we got it from Dr. Maya Angelou when she said that courage is the most important of all virtues because without courage, you cannot completely practice any of the other virtues consistently. So the assignment I gave to you all was live with courage, and that was important because I thought it was smart to get that assignment first because after all of that, if you did that assignment right, like she said, you can, when you live with courage, you can practice all the other virtues consistently. Any other assignment that I gave to you all out of the 16, you'll be able to do them all consistently. And for the living with courage, I'm going to give myself a B. C plus, B minus around there. I couldn't do a lot more things that are courageous. Then the second week, our inspiration. Oh yeah, first week we did also interview my cousin Samcha on courage, and hopefully one day we'll talk to her again about that. Second inspiration was on opportunity, and we used Eminem's song "Lose Yourself." And my assignment for us was to make the most of each and every opportunity. Because Eminem said, you better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo. And it's true. Don't miss your biggest opportunity. And I've been taking chances, I've been given a couple of opportunities that I made the most of, schoolwork wise. And I want to give myself a A in that one because I've been making the most of each and every opportunity. Our third inspiration for week 3 was on the topic of happiness. And Alice Walker, she said, don't you can't count on anyone else to make you happy. Your happiness is going to come from you. And I said, find what makes you happy and live it. And I've been living my happiness. This show is my happiness. I get to come here to give my feelings, discuss my feelings on football that's going on in the world, the hot topics going on in the world, well, football going on in the NFL, hot topics going on in the world, giving you guys what I hope some inspiration that'll help you all. And I'm living my happiness, and that's especially football too. Because more and more each day that goes on, I'm studying football more and more, learning new things about it. So yeah, I'll give myself another A. It's looking good right now for me. Week number 4, and we only had 16 weeks, so this is our first quarter. It's done. So let's do it like that. First quarter. Having faith was the topic, and we used Whitney Houston's song. I didn't know my own strength. When she said, I crashed down, I tumbled, but I did not crumble. I got through all the pain. I got to know my own strength. And my assignment to you all was know that any problem that you have is not stronger than you are. Keep up the faith and know that you are not built to break. Get to know your own strength. And it's important to know how strong we are. And I talked a lot. I remember talking a lot in that show, even though it was so long ago, about us being strong and having faith in God and letting Him guide us and knowing that no battle that we go through or problem that we face is bigger and stronger than us because we're stronger than that because we got God on our side. And that's what you all have to do. And I give myself a B in that, or C in that one. because there are a couple of problems this semester that I thought was bigger than me at times, but they weren't. So I realized it. Then the next topic we did the next week, the week 5, getting through this quick, was on the topic of leadership. And Vince Lombardi on leadership, and you know my guys, I have that shirt that said leaders are not made, leaders are not born, they're made, or what, either way. It's either the opposite way, where leaders are not made, they are born. And then I gave you the weekly assignment is take control and lead our future leaders, because we need to, even though no leaders are not born, they are made, and we had to take control and lead our future leaders so that our future will look bright, because it doesn't look too bright right now, because our future leaders are looking into like the wrong role models. We have to have them positive role models, positive leaders that are there to show them and help them out to get them where they have to go to be our future leaders. And our next topic was the topic of gratitude. We were supposed to have an interview that week, but we did not. It was Oprah Winfrey on gratitude. She said, out. Oprah talking about knowing what you have. Oh, don't take for granted for what you have, because if you do, don't wish you have more. Don't think about what you don't have, because if you do, you're gonna miss out on what you do have. And my assignment for that week was be grateful for what you do have, and more will come. I gave you 2 assignments this week, and I told you to keep a gratitude journal. Well, I've done most. I mean, both, because I'm grateful for. I mean, this show probably get anywhere from 15 to, I think the highest that we had was 87 viewers online. So we get 15 to 87 viewers. I'm grateful for all of you. Even just one, if it's just me talking to one of y'all, I'm grateful for that. And I've been keeping a gratitude journal. Oh, and taking control of future leaders. I'm not gonna give myself a grade on that, because, well, yeah, I can. I can give myself a B on that one, because I did lead. I am leading. I consider myself a leader who leads people younger than me and people older than me too. And I have been keeping my gratitude journal, writing down what I'm grateful for, saying what I'm grateful for every day. So I won't give myself an A in that. I know y'all like, yeah, you can give yourself an A in that, of course. Next topic was self-love and Terrell Owens. He said simply, I love me some me. And I said, for the weekly assignment that week was love yourself more than anyone else can love you, because you deserve your love. And you know what? That is so true. You deserve to be loved by yourself. If nobody else loves you, you got to know that you love you. And I love myself to death. I just love me some me. Like Tio said, if I get a shirt that says I love me some me, I get it. I'll give myself an A plus in that one. And the next topic in week 8, almost done this show. This is the second quarter is over. Was taking things for granted by the Dalai Lama. He said he noticed that this country takes warm-heartedness for kindness. I mean, for granted, and it's true. And I said we need to be more kind more often, and we don't need to take acts of kindness for granted, because that's what he's basically saying. I mean, and we basically do. Like, people say good things about you, do good things for you, but you take that for granted because you're focusing on something else. But you need to recognize and recognize, and what's the other word I'm looking for? Be grateful for, like, illuminate the acts of kindness that are, like, not given to you, shown upon you, because not everybody do it. When you take them for granted, they're eventually going to go away. So notice them. Give them some recognition. And then week 10, which I guess, that wasn't show number 10. That was the week that I was having, the week before I had a bad week. So I just turned on the song Happy by Pharrell. And it wasn't no specific thing from the song that gave us inspiration. But I just said be happy, positive, and loving, and then share that great energy with everyone. And for the last one, I gave myself a B. And this one, I gave myself an A, because I try to share positive energy with everyone. Now, I don't always, especially when it comes with the Eagles, because it's hard to do that, but I try to. On other things, I do. And I think a lot of people, they've been trying to do happy things. Even the people who write me every week on my website, That was a favorite. Be happy, be positive. And then the next one was a favorite too, on week 11, which was on the topic of forgiveness. And T. Jakes on forgiveness. He said when you hold on to your past, you do it at the extent of your destiny. Like you're holding yourself back from your destiny. And now the weekly assignment for that week was to stop, forgive, let go, and move on. And I haven't really been in that situation yet, so I can't grade myself on that. But I know that I'm going to use that. I'm going to plan to move on and forgive whenever somebody does something wrong. The next topic for the next week was success, and Bill Cosby on what it takes to succeed, and he said that your fear of failure has to be something about your fear of failure has to be. Oh wait, you have to want to succeed more than you fear to fail, basically. And I said reflect on your failures because that will lead to success. And Miss McCaffrey gave us a weekly assignment too, and she said also never settle for less than your best. Try, maybe fail, and improve, and that's important. And I've been improving on. I think I improved on this show too. I watched a couple of episodes back to back to back. I said each show. There's some things I do good, better than I did in the last one. There's something I do worse than the last one. But it's an overall improvement in the show. So I give myself a B in that one. Living is our next topic that we did. And we got it from the Leanne Womack song, but we used Gladys Knight's version of I Hope You Dance. And I said, live, have faith, and take chances. And I'm living, I'm having faith, and I'm taking chances, especially taking a big chance with this show. I'm already, I think this is I'm 37 episodes into it, okay? I'm taking a big chance because I could have quit a long time ago, but I didn't. So, the next week, I gave myself a B in that one. Because even though I'm taking chances, I need to take more chances. And I will. Next topic was refresh this Monday, and that was from me. And I just basically every week you hear me say, I didn't say it on Monday, so I forgot to, but I hope you all just remember to refresh. Act and think positively, and positive things will happen. And then next week the topic was keeping composure, and that was because of what's it called? Finals week, and I want to make sure everybody who was taking finals was calm when they took their test. And the assignment that week was know that if you do your best, you will be okay. Don't stress and do your best. And I gave myself an A because I did not stress and I did my best in finals week, and my report card showed it, so I was happy. Then we had a refresh number 2 when that was our week 15 when Maya Angelou said, "Today is a beautiful day. I never saw this one before," and that was eye opener. Even though it just seems so simple, sounds so simple, it's an eye opener because it's like. Today, I felt like she's saying today is a new day. I'm going to make this my new beginning. I never even saw this day before, so there's no need to bring anything negative into it. Today's a brand new, beautiful day. We're just meeting. Why would I bring in my extra luggage into this day and mess this one up when I can make this day a new one and start over? That's one of my favorites. And every day, the assignment was every day is a new day, so use each day as your fresh start. And then our assignment this week was on the topic of greatness. Well, Oprah said, think like kings and queens, because kings and queens are not afraid to fail, and just use failure as another stepping stone. Well, failure is a stepping stone to greatness, and the assignment from me was use failure as your tool to help you achieve greatness. And that's what we need to do, because we're all destined for greatness, like I said on Monday. Alright, so with these, what I plan on doing, because on this show, we have about like 13, this part of the show, because I'm only doing it up until chair slide February 2nd because that's the day after the Super Bowl, so it'll be the last show. But I want to take like a month break, and then we'll be back on March 9th. But that is going to be mostly inspiration. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the assignments, the topics, the inspirations, and I'm going to pick a person or a group of people to interview on each one of these topics. So by time, I think we'll have about 20 inspirations by the time that happens. Maybe 20 inspirations by the time that happens, and then I'll interview people. So I'll still be part of season 1, so it'll be about 20 episodes, and then we'll take a break until September, or however that goes. But thank you all for being here. I hope you all learned something from our inspiration so far this year. I hope it could have helped you out a little bit, because that was my plan, and my goal for this inspiration was to uplift people, and that's what I wanted to do. So thank you for watching the show. Share this one especially, because this one can help people. And I will see you all tomorrow. See you later, everybody.